Welcome. Take a soft breath in and let it go slowly. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly. Feel the gentle rise and fall under your palms. In this space, there is no judgment and no rush. This is a kind place. It is safe to be honest about money feelings here. Worry, tightness, guilt, or a sense of being behind often arrive together. None of these feelings make anyone wrong. They are signals that the body and mind have been working hard without enough comfort or clarity. With each breath, let the body know that a kinder way is available now. Prosperity is not a test you must pass. It is not a rule book you failed to read. Prosperity is a skill, and like any skill, it grows with gentle practice. Let that sink in. When the nervous system calms, the mind opens. When the mind opens, choices become clear. When choices become clear, action grows easier. You are not late. You are right on time for your own path. The world can be loud about speed and status. Here, the pace is steady and wise. Good comes from consistent, loving steps. Take another slow breath. Feel the seat under you. Let the shoulders drop a little. If the jaw is tight, ease it by moving the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Your body is listening to your thoughts. The body hears the tone you use. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to a dear friend who is learning something new. Use words that soothe. Use words that steady. Try a simple line, whispered inside. I allow ease into my finances. Let it be a soft sound in the mind, like warm light. It helps to set a gentle intention for our time together. An intention is a kind direction, not a demand. Say, today I open to peace and clarity with money. Notice how that line feels in the chest, in the belly, in the throat. If there is a tight spot, bring breath there. If a thought argues, acknowledge it and let it pass like a cloud. You do not need to fight with thoughts. You can let them float by while you anchor in a kinder sentence. Money can bring up old stories. Some say, it is always hard. Some say, I cannot trust it. Some say, I am not the kind of person who handles money well. These are not identity statements. They are habits of thought that formed under stress. Habits can change. A new habit begins with one calm minute repeated many days. This is why we breathe first. A calm body receives new ideas with less pushback. A calm body can try a new action without freezing. Speak to the body as you breathe. It's safe to receive good. Notice the word safe. Safety is often missing when money feels scary. Safety grows when you take small steps that do not overwhelm your system. A small step might be placing a warm hand on your heart before opening a banking app. A small step might be reading one kind line before looking at numbers. These simple acts tell your body, we are not in danger. From that signal, the mind begins to cooperate. Let's set a tone for the rest of this journey. You can start where you are with what you have, and it will be enough to begin. You do not need a perfect plan. You need a supportive rhythm. A rhythm can be 2 minutes a day of gentle attention. 2 minutes is enough to shift your state. When state shifts, choices shift. Today, you will learn a simple way to create that rhythm. It is light, it is kind, and it works with how the mind and body change best, through repetition and respect. Offer one more line to yourself and let it land slowly with the breath. Good flows to and through me. This line invites a new relationship with money, not chasing, not clinging, a calm exchange, like in-breath and out-breath. In this relationship, money is a visitor and a helper. It comes in, is honored, and is guided with care. This soft view clears the fear that says money is a judge. Money is not a judge. Money is a tool. You get to learn how to hold it with steadiness. As we move forward, keep the body involved. If you feel a swell of fear, pause and lengthen your exhale. If the mind races, place one palm on the belly and count a slow 4 in, a slow 6 out. When the body relaxes, the mind understands. When the mind understands, you act with more kindness toward yourself. This is the foundation for any change with money. Peace first, then practice. Practice builds trust. Trust builds results. Now breathe, soften the shoulders, and choose one affirmation to carry into your next hour. It can be, I welcome prosperity with peace, or it's safe to receive good, or I allow ease into my finances. Speak it when you wake. Speak it before you open your wallet. Speak it kindly when you feel tightness. These small acts add up. They are not tiny, they are strong. The body believes what it hears most often. Feed it words that support and calm you. Let this be your gentle beginning. You are creating a safe inner space where growth can happen. You are not trying to control the future in one leap. You are tending to today in a loving way. Prosperity responds to this kind of care. With each breath, you are preparing the ground. With each kind word, you are softening the soil. Soon, simple seeds can take root. Prosperity is often spoken about as if it were only a number on a screen. That view is too small for your life. Prosperity is a feeling of safety in the body, a sense that needs can be met with peace. Prosperity is time to rest, time to think, time to love what you do. It is food that nourishes, space that feels calm, and energy that returns after you give. Money is part of prosperity, not the whole. When you honor the bigger picture, money starts to make more sense, and the pressure eases. Thoughts influence emotions, and emotions lead to choices. Choices add up to outcomes. This is not blame, it is a pathway. When the body feels trapped, the mind narrows. From a narrow state, options seem few and heavy. When the body feels calm, the mind opens. From an open state, options look different. The same numbers can feel less scary when the body is safe. This is why we work with the body first. A relaxed breath is not a small thing. It is the door to clearer action. Picture a garden without forcing any image. Think in simple terms. Beliefs are the soil. Thoughts are seeds. Attention is the water. Actions are the sunlight. If the soil is full of harsh beliefs, there is never enough. I am not worthy of good. Every step will go wrong. Then even a good seed struggles. When the soil is warmed with gentler beliefs, I am learning. I can choose one small step. Life supports me in steady ways. Then regular watering and sunlight help growth. Prosperity grows where care is consistent. The mind often wants large change fast. The body likes steady steps. You can make peace between them by choosing a small daily practice that does not scare your system. 2 minutes can be enough to shift the tone of your day. From that tone, you are more likely to send the message, make the call, or look at the bill with a calm face and soft shoulders. Calm does not mean passive. Calm is power under guidance. Notice where prosperity is already present in your life. It may show up as a warm bed, clean water, a skill that brings value, or a kind word from someone in your day. It could be a little free time between tasks, or the sun on your skin as you walk. When you notice small forms of good, the body relaxes. The mind stops telling the story that nothing is working. From that relaxed place, creative ideas appear. You start to see simple ways to improve things without panic. Try a soft line to open your view. Prosperity flows in many forms. Say it when fear tries to narrow your focus to one number. Say it when comparing a path with the path of others. Comparison can lead the body to clamp down. Your lane is yours. Your path has its own timing. Prosperity meets people in the spaces where they are ready to receive it. You prepare by caring for your state and taking one loving step at a time. There is a kind way to relate to bills. Each time you pay one, whisper, "Thank you for the service this brought." It may be light, heat, water, or a place to live. This simple pause keeps the body open. You can also add, "I am learning to guide my money with wisdom." The body begins to link paying with choice, not with loss. That shift matters. When you feel choice, you make clearer plans. When plans are clear, stress reduces. Reduced stress frees energy for earnings and smart saving. Jealousy or envy can rise when someone else's good is visible. That feeling does not mean you are unkind. It means the body thinks there is not enough. You can soothe it with a gentle breath and a new line. "Their good shows me what is possible." Let that thought soften the belly and the chest. Then add, "I let good come in small and steady ways." This sets your system to welcome your own path rather than fight another's path. It keeps you aligned with your next step. Write 2 simple lines in a journal or on a page. "My current truth about money is," and "a kinder truth I am learning is." Keep each line short and clear. Short lines land in the body more easily. Long speeches can overwhelm the system. Repeat your kinder truth in the morning and before any money task. Body tension eases with repetition. Easing tension is not a luxury. It is the base for good choices. Let your relationship with money become more human, more warm. Speak to it as a tool that serves your life. You can say, "Money, I will guide you with care," and "Money, I will meet you daily with kindness." This turns money from a scary shadow into a partner. When that shift comes, you start to look for little ways to create value and little ways to keep value. Both matter. Healthy inflow and respectful outflow create a calm rhythm. Carry one more affirmation for this part of our time. I welcome prosperity with peace. Use it when you wake, when you work, and when you pay. Use it not to push outcomes, but to set the tone. Tone shapes action. Action shapes results. Peace is not the opposite of progress. Peace is the energy that allows steady progress to last. Now, the mind and body have a common language. The soil is kinder. The seeds are simple and good. Your attention is watering what you want to grow. The sunlight of daily action will do the rest. This is how prosperity expands in a way that feels natural and safe. There is a simple practice that brings all of this together in a clear, loving way. It takes only a few minutes a day, and it teaches your body and mind to work as one. Think of it as a small ritual that turns scattered thoughts into a calm path. It is often called the envelope trick, but the heart of it is not a trick at all. It is a container for intention. It gives your kindness a home. It gives your actions a rhythm. It shows your body that money can be related to with ease. Here is the spirit of it. You choose a plain envelope that feels pleasant to touch. You choose a pen that writes smoothly. You set a calm, short sentence on the front that speaks to the life you are building. On a small card or piece of paper, you write your intention with care, clear, gentle, present tense. You place a small seed of value inside. The seed may be a modest note of cash or a paper with a symbol of value, a word, a drawing, a promise to complete a loving money task. Then, once a day, you meet this envelope with respect. The practice seems simple, and that is its strength. The mind often thinks change needs dramatic steps, yet the body learns best through steady repetition. Touching the envelope while breathing slowly tells your system that money can be safe to approach. Reading the sentence on the front teaches your mind to focus on what you are creating, not on what you fear. Holding a symbol of value builds a bridge between the invisible and the visible, between intention and form. Why does this help? Because it gathers your attention, your feeling, and your action in one gentle moment. Attention says, "Here is what I choose." Feeling says, "It is safe to choose." Action says, "I am acting in small, loving ways." When these three agree, the nervous system relaxes. A relaxed system lets ideas surface. Solutions that were hidden appear. You begin to notice the call to make, the extra shift to accept, the small expense to release, the way to offer your skill. The envelope becomes a daily lighthouse, guiding you back to calm creation. This practice also softens old stories. When fear says, "It never works," your hands still meet the envelope. When shame says, "You should be further along," your breath returns to an even rhythm. When doubt says, "Small steps do nothing," you recall that plants grow with small sips of water. Every time you show up, even for 1 minute, you heal a little piece of the old pattern. The body learns that consistency, not force, is what creates safety. Add a line that pairs well with this ritual. I create a loving container for abundance. Say it quietly before you touch the envelope. The line signals to your body that this is a respectful meeting. You are not grabbing, you are not pushing, you are meeting money with grace. A calm meet and greet builds trust. Trust builds the next action. Over days, trust becomes momentum. Choose a time of day that feels natural. It might be right after you brush your teeth in the morning, or before a warm drink, or at the end of the workday when you put things away. Tying the practice to an existing habit helps it stick without strain. 2 minutes is enough. Longer is fine, but not needed. Let the practice be light and repeatable. Light practices continue. Heavy practices fade. You may wonder whether the seed inside needs to be large. It does not. The point is not the amount. The point is the symbol and the consistency. A very small seed held with reverence teaches your system to respect value. Respecting value invites more value. When more arrives, you will know how to guide it because you have been practicing every day in a calm and loving way. Let your tone be gentle as you approach the envelope. Speak to yourself softly. Money and I relate with kindness. If you like, add, I guide money with wisdom. These lines ask nothing from the outside. They focus on the relationship you can influence right now, the one between your breath, your thoughts, and your actions. As that relationship heals, your outer world begins to match it. This ritual also opens the door to giving, which keeps prosperity moving freely. That part can come later. For now, tend to receiving with calm presence. Build a steady friendship with money that begins with care, clarity, and gratitude. In time, as your confidence grows, you can add a second envelope for gratitude and sharing. That step will feel natural when your system is ready. If doubt rises, greet it kindly. Doubt is not an enemy, it is a tired protector. Thank it for trying to keep you safe and let it rest. Then return to the breath, the gentle sentence on the envelope, and the small seed of value. Your focus is not on proving anything. Your focus is on showing up. Showing up changes the story. Showing up teaches your body that you are here for you. Close this section with a soft breath. Choose one affirmation to pair with your daily envelope time. Options include, I create a loving container for abundance. It's safe to receive good, and prosperity flows in many forms. Say your chosen line each time your fingers touch the paper. Let the words move through your chest and your belly. Feel the ground under you, steady and supportive. This is a sacred, simple meeting between your inner peace and your outer life. The envelope stands ready as a calm anchor. Your breath gives it life. Your words give it direction. Your daily touch gives it rhythm. From here, the path becomes clearer. The body softens. The mind brightens. Small actions line up. Prosperity learns your name and your pace, and it comes to a home that feels safe. Now let this simple practice take shape with gentle hands. Choose an envelope that feels nice to touch. Plain is perfect. Texture matters because your body responds to feeling. Smooth paper can soothe. A soft color can calm. Hold the envelope for a moment and breathe a slow 4 in, a slow 6 out. Allow your shoulders to lower. Place the envelope on a clean surface so it feels respected. Take a pen that writes easily. Ease is part of the lesson here. Everything about this practice teaches the body that money can be met with calm. Write a kind sentence on the front. Keep it short and loving so it lands in the body. It might be, prosperity flows to and through me, or I guide money with wisdom, or money and I relate with kindness. Write slowly and feel each word. If your hand shakes a little, that is okay. Shake out the hand, breathe again, and finish the line. This is not a test of neatness. This is a blessing you place on a tool that serves your life. As you write, let your breath be your guide. A steady breath tells your system that you are safe. Open the envelope and slip in a small card or piece of paper. On that card, write your intention. Use present tense and clear words. You can write a number if that helps your focus, or a feeling if that helps your state. For example, I now enjoy steady income that covers needs and supports calm saving. Or, I now receive your chosen amount each month with ease and gratitude. Add one simple gratitude line beneath it. Thank you for the support that is already here. Gratitude lifts the body out of fear so the mind can see choices. Place a small seed of value inside. The seed may be a modest note of cash, a coin, or even a paper symbol of value if cash is not available today. The amount does not need to be large. The point is to teach your body to handle value with respect. If you place a coin, hold it for a second and feel its weight. If you place a note with a symbol, let your fingers trace the shape. These tiny touches anchor your senses in the new story you are building. Value is welcome. Value is safe. Choose a home for the envelope that feels honorable and easy to reach. A drawer you open daily, a small tray on a shelf, a place near your journal. Avoid spots that feel hidden in shame. This is not a secret you must hide in fear. This is a gentle tool you meet with care. When you place it down, straighten the edges so it looks cared for. Care tells your body that you mean what you say. Care signals to your mind that this matters. Set a daily 2-minute meeting with the envelope. Tie it to a habit you already do. After brushing teeth, before a warm drink, when you sit down to work. In those 2 minutes, touch the envelope, breathe slowly, and read the sentence on the front out loud in a calm voice. Then open it, read your intention card, and pause for 10 slow heartbeats. Feel the gratitude line. Touch the seed of value and say, "Thank you for the value in my life. I guide you with kindness." Place everything back and close the flap with a soft press. On some days, add a tiny action. You might place a small new note or coin inside. You might write one new idea on a slip of paper. Offer a helpful service to a neighbor. Bring a skill into a paid setting. Cancel a small unused expense. Ask for fair payment for work done. Actions do not have to be big to be strong. The strength comes from the rhythm. This practice teaches the body that small steps create steady change. Refresh the card when needed. If your intention changes, write a new card and place the old one in a safe folder labeled completed or growing. Treat each card with respect. This keeps your mind from telling the story that you failed. There is no failing here. There is learning, adjusting, and continuing. Each card shows that you are willing to meet your life with care. That willingness is a powerful signal to your nervous system and to your choices. Once a week, have a 5-minute money date with the envelope. Sit down with gentle posture. Read the sentence on the front and your current intention. Then take one of these simple steps. Look at one balance without judgment and write the number down. Release one small expense. Move a tiny amount to savings, or send a kind message to someone you serve that can lead to paid work. Ask yourself, what is one loving step today? Do only that step. Let it be enough. When feelings rise, greet them. If impatience appears, breathe and place one hand on your belly. Say, "Today I choose steady steps." If guilt shows up, place the other hand on your heart and say, "I am learning." Learning is worthy. If doubt arrives, look at your sentence on the envelope and repeat it twice, slower the second time. Feel your feet. The body calms when feet are felt. Calm returns your power to you. Then finish the 2-minute meeting with a gentle press of the flap and a quiet thank you. If receiving money during the day, honor it with this ritual. Place the envelope on your lap for a moment and say, "I receive with ease." Slip a small portion inside if that feels right, or write a quick note that says, "Income received today," and tuck it in. Bless outflow as well. When paying a bill, touch the envelope first and whisper, "Thank you for what this provided. I guide my money with wisdom." This creates a balanced flow, value in, value guided out, without fear. Keep the practice light. If a day is missed, you simply return the next day with kindness. Missing a day is not a broken promise. It is an invitation to start again. The envelope waits without judgment. Your breath is always ready to support you. Your words are tools you can reach for. With this steady rhythm, your system learns that prosperity can be calm, clear, and safe to hold. Now clear the path so this practice lands in open space. Old scripts can fill the body with tightness, and tightness makes money tasks feel hard. Begin by sitting with both feet on the floor. Place one hand on the belly and one on the heart. Breathe a slow 4 in, a slow 6 out. On the exhale, let the shoulders soften and the jaw loosen. Bring kind attention to the body and notice where money thoughts live. Maybe the throat tightens, maybe the chest feels heavy, maybe the belly clenches. Wherever the feeling lives, send breath there like warm air on a cool window. Take out a page and write a single line. The money story I am ready to soften is... Let the most common sentence rise. It might be, "There is never enough," or "I always mess this up," or "Good skips me." Write it without fear. See it as ink on paper, not truth carved in stone. Beneath it, write, "A kinder, truer story I am learning is," and answer with a short, clear line, such as, "I can learn steady skills. Small steps help me grow. Life supports me in simple ways." Keep it simple so the body can accept it. Read the old story quietly. Notice the body's response. Give it a number from 0 to 10 for intensity. Now read the kinder story, hand on the belly, and lengthen the out-breath. Give that feeling a number. Repeat the kinder story 3 times, slower each time, and gently tap the chest or the side of the arm while you speak. Touch is a calm signal to the nervous system. It says, "You are safe while you learn a new thought." Move the body in small ways to release the stored charge. Roll the shoulders forward and back. Lift the shoulders to the ears and drop them on an exhale. Sway side to side on the seat. Stretch the fingers and then relax them. Slow, simple movements tell the body that it can let go of old tension. Let a soft sigh fall out of the mouth, like air passing through a reed. A long exhale is an easy way to tell the heart and lungs that peace is here. Set a tiny 5-minute clearing routine for 7 days. Each day, do 3 steps. Write one old money line, Write one kinder line, and then do one body ease practice, shoulder rolls, belly breathing, or a gentle neck stretch. After that, do one tiny action to match the new story. If the new story is I guide money with wisdom, the tiny action could be to tidy your wallet, release one subscription you do not use, move a coin to your envelope, or list one skill that could bring value. These actions show the body that the new story is not just words. Forgive old choices. Speak this softly. I release the need to punish myself with money. Punishment does not teach. Kind structure teaches. Offer thanks to the part of you that tried to protect you with harsh rules or avoidance. That part was trying to keep you safe in a time that felt scary. Now you are offering a softer plan that works better. Say, thank you for trying to help. I will lead with kindness now. Feel how the chest opens a little when you say that. Clear physical space as well. Take 5 minutes to clean out your wallet or the place where you keep receipts. Let go of torn slips and old clutter. Place one clean note inside and smooth it with your fingers. A tidy home for value teaches your system to hold value with care. If there is a drawer full of unpaid envelopes and it feels heavy, choose one item from that drawer and give it your calm attention. Only one. Open it, breathe, and write one next step on a sticky note. Small steps move the mountain without strain. Add a gratitude moment that does not deny reality. Say, thank you for the lessons that brought me here. Thank you for the support I have now. Gratitude is not pretending everything is perfect. Gratitude is noticing support where it exists so your body can relax enough to make wise choices. When the body is less tense, the mind can see solutions that were hidden behind fear. Continue to refine the old scripts over time. Anytime the phrase always or never appears in your mind, see it as a clue. Pause, breathe, and write a more flexible line. Sometimes I have felt stuck. Today, I choose one step. Flexibility returns choice to your hands. Choice is the friend of prosperity. With choice, you can guide 2 minutes, then 5, then 10. The envelope practice becomes easier because the inner space is clearer. Let the clearing end with a soft affirmation. I soften old stories. I choose kinder truths. Say it as you press your feet into the floor, feeling the support beneath you. You are teaching your whole system to trust steady care. Trust grows with each breath, each line on paper, each tiny helpful action. Now the path is open for deeper receiving. Now turn toward the mirror with gentle courage. This is a simple practice that strengthens worthiness and allows receiving to feel natural. Place a mirror at a comfortable height in a space where you can be quiet. Stand or sit with your spine soft and long. Let the face relax. The goal is not to force a smile. The goal is to meet your own eyes with kindness. If eye contact feels intense, begin by looking at the space between the eyebrows, then shift to the eyes as you soften. Set a timer for 3 minutes. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe a slow 4 in, a slow 6 out. Speak a short, steady line to your reflection. I am worthy of good. Pause and notice the body's response. If there is tightness, place more weight into your feet. Speak again. My needs matter. Pause. Then, I welcome support. Let each line be gentle, not loud. Think of talking to a small and precious part of yourself. Soft words reach deeper. If resistance rises, thoughts that argue, feelings that pull away, do not fight them. Nod to them and say, thank you for trying to keep me safe. Then offer a bridge line. I am open to being open to good, or I am learning to let support in. Bridge lines are useful when the old script feels strong. They create space without pressure. Keep breathing and keep your hand on your heart so your body knows it is not alone in this practice. Let the mirror time be a full body experience, not just a mind exercise. Notice if the shoulders want to drop. Notice if the jaw loosens. Notice if the breath becomes smoother. If tears come, let them come. Tears can be a release of old tension, not a sign that something is wrong. Whisper, "It is safe to feel and it is safe to receive." The body learns by these signals. It learns that worthiness is not earned by doing. Worthiness is a birthright you allow yourself to feel and live from. Link the mirror practice to your envelope ritual. After speaking your lines to your reflection, pick up the envelope and read the sentence on the front while looking into your eyes. This ties worthiness to intention. The mind hears, "I am worthy of good," and the body holds the tool that guides good. This union of feeling and action is powerful. It turns vague hope into steady practice. On days when the mirror feels challenging, shorten the practice but keep it. Even 1 minute is valuable. Use softer lines. "I am kind to myself today," or "I am here for me." Some days the system needs gentle entry. As you build tolerance for goodness, you can add stronger lines. "I receive with ease," "I guide money with wisdom," "I trust my steady steps." Let the pace be humane. Humane pace keeps the practice alive. Every few days, expand the mirror time to 5 minutes. Speak 5 lines, each 3 times, slow and clear. Between lines, breathe and scan the body: forehead, eyes, mouth, jaw, throat, chest, belly, hips, legs, feet. Release any small grip you find. Add a simple physical anchor that will remind you later. A hand on heart, a gentle squeeze of your own shoulder, or pressing thumb and forefinger together while you speak. Later, when you press those fingers together in daily life, the body will recall the mirror feeling and soften. Let the mirror practice also support boundaries. Say, "My time matters," and watch your eyes as you say it. Say, "I honor my energy," and feel what shifts in your posture. Worthiness includes the right to say yes and no from a calm place. When worthiness is steady, fear-based spending lowers and wise choices rise. You begin to guide money from peace, not from pressure to please or to fit in. The mirror is your teacher in this. Journal briefly after the mirror on some days. Write 1 sentence. "Today I noticed," and finish it with a body sensation or a thought that changed. Keep it short so it feels easy to do. These notes show progress. Progress is not only in numbers, it is in how your body feels and how your choices line up with your values. As this inner progress builds, outer results often follow with less strain. Close each mirror session with a kind closing. Smile softly if it feels natural. Whisper, "Thank you for showing up." Place the envelope back in its home. Take 1 simple next step, a small saving move, a tiny earning action, or a gentle release of clutter. Let your steps be guided by the calm tone set in the mirror. Calm is not laziness. Calm is steadiness that lets you hear clear guidance. Use these lines often throughout your day. "I am worthy of good. My needs matter. I welcome support. I receive with ease." Let them ride on your breath as you walk, as you work, as you rest. Worthiness grows by hearing and feeling the message many times. In time, your system stops bracing for loss and begins to sit open to good. With that openness, your envelope practice gains power. Your choices become wise and simple. The path ahead feels kinder, and prosperity finds a steady home in your life. Create a second envelope that keeps prosperity moving with ease. This one is for gratitude and gentle giving. Hold it with the same care as the first. Let the paper feel steady in your hands. On the front, write a soft line that speaks to circulation. "There is enough to share," or "I give from peace," or "Good moves through my life." Giving is a rhythm, not a test. It is not about big amounts or pressure. It is about teaching the body that value can flow out without fear and return in kind and unexpected ways. Place a small note or coin inside. The amount can be tiny. What matters is the calm state that surrounds the act. This is how you train your system to release with trust. Choose a simple cadence. Perhaps once a week, during your 5-minute money date, you place a small amount into the gratitude envelope. If money is not possible that week, write a gift of time or kindness on a slip of paper and place that inside. A supportive message, a small favor, a helpful introduction, a gentle meal shared. The body understands symbols. The body relaxes when giving is guided and not forced. Giving from fear tightens the chest and drains energy. Giving from peace expands the breath and clears the mind. Let this envelope teach the difference. When the moment comes to share, pause. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe in for 4, out for 6. Say, I release this with ease, and notice the warmth that opens in the chest. If there is a flicker of anxiety, lower the shoulders and ground through the feet. Whisper, I am cared for while I care for others. This line balances the system. It allows generosity without self-neglect. Healthy giving does not leave you empty, it leaves you clear. Choose recipients that align with peace. It may be a cause you care about, a simple tip that lifts someone's day, or a quiet gift that brings relief. Stay away from giving that feels like rescuing or bargaining. You are not trying to earn love or prove worth. You are practicing flow. Flow asks for honesty. If it feels strained, pause and reduce the amount. Let there be no shame in small giving. Small giving, done steadily, grows confidence and keeps your nervous system soft. Mark the moment. Write the date and the type of giving on a small card and place it into a circulation folder. Read these cards once a month. Notice the feeling in your body as you see the list of outflows made with peace. Notice if your breath deepens, if your chest feels warm. The body learns from repetition and record. A calm record tells your system that generosity is a safe, regular part of life. Let gratitude be the partner to giving. Each day, name 3 forms of value already present: a kind message you received, a quiet hour, a tool that helps your work, food that nourished you. Say, thank you, with your hand on your heart so the body hears the tone. Gratitude is not denial of challenges. It is nourishment in the middle of them. It fills the body with steadiness so you can take the next wise step. Pair a gratitude line with your envelope ritual. Thank you for the support already here. I guide new support with care. This keeps both envelopes alive, receiving and sharing, like in-breath and out-breath. If thoughts arise that say, this is too small to matter, smile gently. Growth loves small, honest acts repeated often. This is how trust is rebuilt. This is how the mind and body agree that wealth can move freely without fear. Speak a simple affirmation as you close the giving envelope. I share from peace, and life supports me in perfect ways. Let the words sit in your chest. Peace is the fertile ground where new good takes root. Now pair your calm inner work with simple outer steps. 2 minutes a day can reshape a month. 5 minutes a week can reshape a year. Begin with a short daily money date. Sit with both feet on the floor. Touch the receiving envelope. Breathe and read your sentence. Open it, read your intention, feel the gratitude line, and choose one tiny action. The action must be gentle enough that your body stays calm. A calm action today beats a forced action that you avoid tomorrow. Create a menu of small actions you can pick from without thinking. Look at one balance and write it down. Cancel one unused subscription. Move a tiny amount to savings. Tidy your wallet and keep one neat note as a symbol of plenty. List one skill you can offer for income. Send one thoughtful message that may lead to work. Update one line of a profile or a portfolio. Learn one new tip that improves your craft. Put a price to a service you have been giving for free and practice saying it out loud with a steady voice. Use questions that keep you aligned with care. When choosing to buy something, ask, is this care or coping? Care supports your well-being and your goals. Coping soothes a spike but leaves regret. If it is coping, pause for 3 calm breaths, place a hand on your heart, and pick a softer self-care action. If it is care, bless the purchase and proceed with ease. This question builds inner leadership. Inner leadership reduces impulse spending and increases peace while you guide money with clarity. Introduce the 1% rule. Each week, find one tiny way to improve your money life by 1%. Raise a price modestly to match your value. Reduce one expense by a small amount. Increase your savings or debt payment by a tiny percentage. Improve a workflow so your time returns to you. 1% feels light to the body. Light steps continue. Over months, they add up. Say, small steps create steady change. Feel the truth of that in your breath. Strengthen income with kindness and structure. List 3 ways your skills can serve others this month. Choose one and take a 2-minute action today. Write a simple offer. Share it with someone who may benefit. Follow up once without pressure. Hold the envelope in your hands before sending the message and say, I am guided to wise opportunities. The body hears your calm and allows the action. Calm outreach often brings warm responses because your tone carries through your words. Create simple protections that keep you steady. Automate a small transfer to savings on the same day each month, even if it is very small. Label it Peace Fund. Respect it. See it as a protector of your nervous system. A small cushion lowers stress and improves decisions. Choose one bill to pay early by a few days and bless it for the service it brought. Set gentle reminders with kind wording. Money date, 2 minutes of peace and clarity. Keep your tools respectful so your body associates money tasks with ease. Practice money hygiene that treats value with care. Keep your wallet tidy. Keep receipts in a simple folder labeled by month. Use a small tray as a landing place for money-related items. A clean physical container creates a clean mental container. The body relaxes when things have a home. Relaxation is not a luxury. It is the condition where clear choices happen. When income arrives, celebrate softly. Touch the receiving envelope, breathe, and say, thank you. I guide you with wisdom. Place a small portion in the gratitude envelope if it feels right, or write a short note of appreciation for the work that brought the income. These gestures train your system to connect effort with reward, reward with care, and care with circulation. This cycle builds confidence without strain. There will be days when the practice feels bumpy. Those days are part of the path. Keep a gentle set of reframes for common snags. If impatience rises, why is this not happening faster? Place one hand on your belly and one on your heart. Breathe out longer than you breathe in. Say, prosperity is a rhythm, not a race. The body lives in rhythms: heartbeat, breath, sleep, seasons. Trusting rhythm returns your power to the present step. Present steps build outcomes. If guilt appears when receiving, I do not deserve this, or others need more, acknowledge the feeling and rest a palm on your chest. Say, receiving fuels future giving. Let the words sink into your body. Inhale softness, exhale warmth. This reframe teaches your system that intake is not selfish. It is part of the healthy flow that supports both you and others. Guilt eases when the body feels the truth of this. If inconsistency troubles you, I missed days, I ruined it, greet that voice with kindness. Say, returning is progress. Open the envelope, read your sentence slowly, and feel the fabric of the moment. 2 minutes now is more powerful than judging the past. The nervous system learns safety from gentle returns, not from scolding. Each time you return, the path grows easier to find. If comparison tightens your chest, someone else is further ahead. Soften your gaze and speak. Their good shows what is possible. My path has its own timing. Then move your feet on the floor to remind your body of where you are. Comparison pulls you away from your footing. Grounding brings you back to your lane. From your lane, your next step is always clear enough for today. If a setback happens, a bill you did not expect, an expense that feels heavy, breathe, sit tall but soft, and do a 2-part practice. First, regulate, 4 in, 6 out, 3 rounds. Second, choose a tiny repair step. Contact the provider, set a payment plan, release a small optional cost this week, ask for a fair rate for your work, or add one micro-income action to your day. Say, I meet challenges with calm steps. Let that line guide your nervous system to stay online while you act. If old beliefs shout, this is silly, small steps do nothing. Smile gently and thank the voice for trying to keep you safe. Offer a bridge. I am open to letting this help me. Touch the envelope and feel its edges. Read your sentence once more. Feel the breath in your belly. The body learns from contact and repetition. Often the mind follows once the body feels safe. Use tools that bring play and structure. Place a little not now, later list on your phone for wants that arise. Add dates. Each week, pick one want that also supports your goals and say yes to it with joy or carry it forward with peace. This lowers impulsive spending while keeping care for your desires. Add gentle friction before purchases. A pause, 3 breaths, a question. Does this fit my values and goals? Friction protects your future without harsh rules. Track progress in ways the body can feel. Numbers matter, and so do sensations. Note softer shoulders when paying a bill. Note the calm when opening a banking app. Note the clear voice when saying a price. These are signs of healing. Healing builds results. Write these wins on a small card labeled proof of change. Read them on hard days. Your nervous system believes what it sees repeated and recorded. If anxiety spikes, return to basics. A hand on the heart, a long exhale, and one sentence. I return to kindness quickly. Then take one action that matches care. Open the envelope, read the intention, add a coin, release a small expense, or send one message that could bring value. Action, even tiny, tells fear that you are not stuck. The body eases when it sees you move. When the path feels smooth again, practice a gentle prosperity round that ties together body, mind, and action. Sit quietly, place both envelopes before you, touch the receiving envelope and breathe a slow 4 in, a slow 6 out. Read your sentence on the front, open it, read your intention, and feel the gratitude line. Place a finger on the seed of value and say, I welcome prosperity with peace. Close it softly. Touch the gratitude envelope next. Breathe the same way. Read the line on the front. Open it and choose one tiny share for the week: money, care, time, or a kind note. If today is not the giving day, write the plan on a small card and place it inside. Say, I share from peace. Close it gently. Sit for 1 minute with your hands resting on your lap. Let the breath find its natural rhythm. See your day ahead with steady steps. Not a movie, just a soft sense of pace. Pick one loving action for income, one for care, and one for clarity. Income may be a message sent. Care may be a warm meal or a short walk. Clarity may be a quick look at one number, 3 small stones laid on the path. That is enough for today. Stand up and move your body to seal the practice. Roll your shoulders, lengthen your spine, and feel your feet press into the ground. Speak 3 lines in a calm voice. Money and I relate with kindness. I guide value with wisdom. Good flows to and through my life. Let the words echo inside the chest and the belly. If you wish, add a simple evening check-in. Touch the receiving envelope, take one soft breath, and whisper, "Thank you for today's support." Touch the gratitude envelope and whisper, "Thank you for the outflow that keeps life moving." Let this take less than a minute. Bookend your day with care. A life held between gentle openings and closings becomes easier to live and guide. Carry forward a closing understanding. Prosperity is not only what arrives, it is how you meet what arrives. It is the steadiness in your breath when numbers change. It is the calm voice that asks for fair pay. It is the kind pause before a purchase. It is the respectful way you hold a small note of cash, the tidy wallet, the clean corner of a desk. These are not small things. These are the signs that peace is becoming your normal and that wealth can trust your hands. Let these final lines bless your